Hello. Try to stop saying hello. I know it's probably kind of cringy. I get that. Just got my hair did. Feeling great. Thank you. I love my hairdresser. I love our conversations. I really do. She's very spiritual. She's very Christian. And she carries very strong, faithful beliefs. And she has a strong connection with God and with Jesus. And she just gets it. She just gets it. And so it's really nice to be able to talk to somebody that just gets it. That just gets the big picture. And so I'm more thrilled about the conversations we have than being able to get my hair done. But being able to get my hair done is such a blessing. And like I told her, I said I feel a little bit convicted about it, because it's like not a true necessity, but it is a treat. And things like that mean a lot to me. Little treats like that, being able to do that for myself and stuff like that. There's people that are in positions that can't do that. And I understand that. And so I carry it near dear to my heart. And I'm very grateful for it. And we just so often enough lose sight of just the small things to be grateful for. Good gracious knows. But it was funny. We were talking about Trump and all this stuff and him hopefully doing better for the medical industry and the pharmaceutical industry. And he made promises. And like I told her, I'm at a place now where it's like words are just words with no actions. Like actions have to follow with the words at this point. President, not president. Whoever in my life, family, not family. Child, not family. Whatever. Like you can't just tell me one thing and then not follow it with action. Then it's just empty words. So it's kind of where I'm at. That's where she's at. I think that's where the world's at. And so it's just one of those things. I get so tired of seeing people's false facades, their fake mask. It just gets old. Like I said to myself on the way home, like, does it not get tired living in a life where all you're doing is having to cover up your lies and add more lies to the lies you've already told, as well as cover up, double down, and create all these different scenarios in illegal activity to cover up the other illegal activity that you did? Like, does that not get old for y'all? I would imagine. I'm so blessed to not have to live in a world like that. I give grace to God all day, every day to not live in a world like that. To me, that is true freedom. I don't need the finer things. I don't need money. I don't need none of that. I feel blessed just to walk in the freedom of not walking in a lifestyle like that. That's good enough for me. And you have to choose what kind of lifestyle is important to you. If walking with the fruits of, materialistic thing, materialism, consumerism, careerism, all these different things, and that's important to you, fine, so be it. Rock with it. Do it. But don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the person that doesn't want to walk alongside that, because their soul means more to them than what your soul means to you. I mean, it just is. That is just truth. I don't know why people get so twisted on truth. Like, quit making things more complicating than it has to be. I saw this sign, Marines fight to win. That's like the Marine, that's their like slogan. I love the Marine Corps. I mean, I love all different branches. And I have the most up respect for anybody in, whatever branch and whatever battle. If you're doing it honorably and fairly, you ain't got all these underground operations that you're a part of. You know what I mean? All these like psychological things. That stuff's kind of weird. But it came to me after I saw that. I was like, Marines fight to win. So does a true Christian. We fight to win too. That walk with Christ. Christ is King. The Christ conscience that resides in all of us. We fight to win too. Because it is a battle. It is a spiritual battle that you have to battle every day against these demons, these evil people that choose to walk in darkness, choose to walk soulless, right? And they just want to like suck the life out of you. They're like, hey, come and play with us. We'll take care of you, And it's like, no, I don't want to play in your little game. I don't want to play in that matrix. You guys have fun with that. I fight to win too. I fight for my soul. I fight for my inner child. That's what I fight for every single day. I fight for my beliefs. I fight for my faith. And I know it looks different for everybody. And my faith, my beliefs look different for you. And that's okay. You're not supposed to understand my battle, just like I'm not supposed to understand your battle. But it is an everyday battle for the true Christians that choose to walk and fight the everyday grind for their soul. Not take the payouts, not take the bribes, not take the funny money, not take the what was a conversation we were talking about in reference to the plants, all these little people that have been planted in my life that take the back end of deals and sell you out. Like my previous husband and his brother would be the first one to throw people under the bus and take the bribe. Straight up. You get into business with them, be very mindful. Be very mindful. And I'm not saying that lightly. I'm saying that with love. Unconditional love. Okay? They would be the one to like pull the trigger and be like, they did it. And that's just truth. That's just truth. All right?
Bye, I love you.
Bye, I love you too. There's a lot of people planted in this little world that work underground for said secret XYZ, secret government operations and this and that. And they always skate by. They never get in trouble. And they do some really freaking crazy crap. Believe me, everybody entangled in their life could tell you that. Same thing with my previous boss. They always skate by the law, but they do illegal things. They're plants. Different ways, they're patsies in their own way. And they're being used like a little puppet until somebody like me comes along and is like, ooh, wait, I pick up on you. I see what we're doing here. And it doesn't work for me. Why? Because I've battled for my soul my entire life. I've had a lot of strong pull with people that have wanted my soul. They have indeed. And I think a lot of us battle that. And said families and said organizations and said religious groups and said whatever. We all battle that. And so it is a constant battle, but you got to battle to win. Money is the root of all evil. And we do not, we wrestle with flesh and ego. And not only yours, but you wrestle with other people's flesh and ego in this little world. I mean, everything's written in the Bible. It really, truly is. It truly is. But anyways, yeah, I hope this video resonated. But quit with the fake mask, man. Man, it is so funny how much they're coming down on me with censorship. Little me, I got them working overtime. I hope they're paying you OT. I got them working very much overtime. I told her I was going to look into getting an insurance plan for me, a life insurance plan. I know there's been some funky ones pulled out on me, but I'm not dead. I didn't die. My family be doing some funky stuff like that too, to say the least. But that said, I'm going to look into it because, I could be ran off the road. I could be shot in the back or, anything's possible this day and age. Anything's possible. And so it is smart to be aware of your surroundings. And so, yeah, but Marines fight to win. They battle to win. So do I. I battle to win too. I do indeed. So me and Jesus, the Most High, God, the Holy Spirit, we're just going to truck along and sing a song. And I'm going to have a good time doing it. You wanted a show? I'm here to give it to you for free. And you wanted something to talk about? Well, hell, I'll give you that for free too. On the house. I love you guys.